Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa and I am so thankful you are here for a February budget setup video for February 2023. I have already placed all the stickers here. I did receive them, or I bought them from Life in Envelopes Etsy shop. I will link her YouTube channel and her Etsy store in the description box below. I love her store. I would say about 75 to 80% of the stickers you see on my YouTube channel are from her Etsy shop. I think she does a really great job on her stickers and just all of the layouts here. So if you're interested, you can go check those out. But on this channel, I create budgeting content, planning content, and side hustle content, and really just content about my life. I am on a journey to paying off way too much student loan debt. So if you like any of that, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It's all 100% free, doesn't cost you a dime, and I would really appreciate it. So though I have all the stickers down here, we do need to set up exactly when kind of all of the bills are due. This is super helpful for me. Before we get too far, it's very lively in our household today, so if you hear a lot of background noise, it's just a typical Sunday over here. But I'm gonna grab my bare bones budget worksheet and we're gonna write in when all of the bills are due. I do have everything color coordinated here, so this gap right here, the pink one, is gonna be everything for the first paycheck of the month, and everything down here is for the second paycheck. So on the 1st and the 15th, we have rent that's due. So I'm gonna write rent, and that's also due on the 15th. I actually split up my rent into two separate amounts. It equals about $780 to $800 every month, so that's what I put there. Life insurance and pet insurance are all due on the 1st, and this is actually something that automatically comes out of my checking account, so I don't really have to worry about that. Utilities fluctuate, so whenever my roommates Venmo request me for that. And then on the 5th and double on the 5th, we've got my Bank of America and my Alaska card because it's with the same company of a credit card, and I never put anything on my B of A credit card. Never say never, but I really don't put a whole lot on there. I put most of it on my Alaska card so I can earn the miles. I'm so close to 100,000 miles on there because I got a promo period. I did not spend $100,000 on there, you guys. Please don't think that. But I'm hoping I'll make that probably by the end of February, if not in March, because I actually have a couple work trips in March, and all of that gets reimbursed to me, the entire trip, like whatever I put on that card, food, lounging, all of that. The airline has already been paid back to me, but the hotel will go on the credit card and that'll get reimbursed, so I do get the miles for that. Okay, so off of that soapbox tangent, and then we've got Acorns, which happens every Thursday. So I'm gonna write Acorns down here, and this is $20 that gets automatically taken out of my checking account and then invested for me here. Then therapy happens every other Thursday, so I have therapy in this budget and then also in this budget here. And then student loans, I'm actually paying that on the 1st, and that goes into a separate savings account. I'm putting it as a bill because it is a bill that I really need to start saving for. I guess it's not a bill yet, but it will be a bill probably, when is it? Someone told me it's in August. I think the payments restart. Okay, so we've got all of that. Let's double check. We've got rent, we've got life insurance, pet insurance, utilities we did not mark down, Bank of America, Alaska, got Acorns, 1, 2, 3, 4, therapy, check, student loan. And we've got rent, we marked that down, utilities we did not mark. Okay, we've got Spotify on the 16th. Then we also have Peacock on the 21st. Peacock. And then LA Fitness on the 24th. Already got Acorns, already got therapy, and already got student loan. So I'm gonna grab the pink and the blue highlighter here, and then I'm gonna go through and highlight the bills that are correlated to that sort of like budget period. And we've got, oh wait, there's actually one thing I never marked down here, which is not on my card here or on my bare bones budget worksheet either, which is actually my Discover credit card, which is due on the 25th. And there is some like fun and entertainment stuff I put on there that I'm gonna pull over savings from actually this month to pay that off. As we got the bare bones budget worksheet, so the first paycheck will be in this light pink color. So I'm gonna highlight all of these bills light pink so I don't forget of what we're paying for. Is that it? Okay, perfect. And then the blue will be for everything in the second paycheck. We've got all of this here. Did I miss anything? We've got this. It's a shorter month this month. It ends on the 28th, hopefully, right? Yeah, it ends on the 28th. It's not a leap year. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so 2023. It's an odd year, so it cannot be a leap year either way. All right, so we've got all of that budgeted. And now let's see if there's anything that's really happening this month. I don't think there's much happening that there's going to be an expense paid for. I do on this Saturday have a wine and chocolate festival that I'm sure will yield some type of expense for myself. And then on the 12th, we do have the Super Bowl, which all of this stuff will actually be fun entertainment. So I've got to grab that highlighter. So that's going to be this neon yellow, I guess. It'll be fun and entertainment there. I don't know if it'll have an expense correlated with it, but I'm just going to mark it down anyhow. And then on the 25th, I actually have a massage that I am getting because I had one in January and it was so lovely. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna book myself another one. And that'll probably be the last massage until actually the end of March when I go for a friend's bachelorette party. So this is actually gonna be self-care. Massage does count as self-care. So that's this light purple category here. So that's how I set up all of the bills. So the goals for the month is to basically pay off all the credit cards because I've put like fun entertainment stuff on there and some flights actually, and I need to just like balance it all out and like make sure that everything is paid off and we're good to go there. So pay off CC with savings, and I'll know that means like with the correlated savings I've been saving for. And then also hustle, just kidding. Kind of relax and really practice. This is just more like personal practice self-care and relaxing because I'm terrible at both of these things. The massage is a step in the right direction, but that's really the only things that I have going on for this month. You could say like minimize eating out, but let's be real, I'm terrible at that too. We're gonna move on to setting up the first half of February. So the budget we're setting up is from 2/1 through 2/14 because I get paid then on the 15th. And of course we always start with the income, and we have work, which my paycheck is $1,667. And then we have side hustles, which I actually already calculated this for us. So if we walk through this, it was for the dates of the last 2 weeks of January. We had Amazon and pulling $200 minus the taxes, which I saved 20%. The total income is going to be $160. And then trivia, my paycheck was $207. They take out expenses, or taxes I should say, and also an additional amount for my 401k. So after all of that, I got $207. And then plasma, $112. I basically just only went twice in these 2 weeks period. You can normally go twice every week. But the lady was like, oh, if you keep using the same arm, and I always use my left one, you're gonna get scar tissue like build up there. And then it's like really hard to find a vein on my right arm. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna let my body sort of heal. And I took the last week of January off from donating plasma. That's why this number isn't as large. And I'm actually gonna take the first week of February off from donating plasma as well. So it's 2 full weeks for my body to kind of heal the scar tissue, re-get the plasma sort of back where it needs to be, and then I'll start going back up again. So it was $112 minus taxes that I save for is $23. And then so my total income is just $89. So total taxes is $63, but total side hustle income is $456 for the basically first half of February. So $456. And then savings, I already calculated this all off camera, but to pay off flights, some other like fun entertainment stuff that I need to do. I forget what else I needed to pay for, but the total, I have a list written down somewhere. It's going to be $1,558 of savings that I will be kind of withdrawing from my savings and paying off pretty much straight to my Discover in Alaska card, but we're going to put it in the variable expenses down here. So if we calculate the total income, we've got $1,667 plus $456 plus $1,558 gives us $3,600. Oops, I wrote that wrong. $681 for the total income for the beginning half of February. Now we're gonna bring back the bare bones budget worksheet here. And for the fixed expenses, that's what this is for. We've got rent, which is due on the 1st, and that is $400. I make a transfer to my savings account that I then pay rent out of. And then we have life insurance and pet insurance. And those are also due on the 1st, and life insurance is $22 and pet insurance is $37. And then we do have utilities, and this is totally variable utilities. Hopefully that's right. I'm gonna budget $50 for that. We can write the B of A in Alaska down here just so we don't forget it. I don't have any balance on my Bank of America card. And then we can write Discover. It's not due, but I do have payments to make towards that. And then we've got Acorns. So Acorns, which is also variable dates, and that's $40. Then we do have therapy as well, and that's going to be $25. That's my copay. Oh, and before I forget, we've got student loan. So student loan, which will, I'm gonna say that's due on the 1st because that's just the easiest way to do it, $125. So let's add up the total fixed expenses that we're budgeting for. We've got $400 plus $22 plus $37 plus $50 plus $40 plus $25 plus $125. Gives us $699. Subtract that from the $3,681, leaves us with $2,982 left over for the rest of the month, or excuse me, the rest of this pay period, essentially. So we're kind of done with the bare bones budget worksheet. Then we need to bring over the budget category worksheet. So this is what we will use for variable expenses here. And we will write out the totals as we go down here. So we've got grocery. I'm going to budget $100 for grocery. Eating out, you guys all know I am terrible with this. So we are gonna budget $150. I'm hoping to not use all of that amount, but just in case, we're gonna make sure we have the amount that we need. Gas and car is going to be $100. And then debt we don't need to do. And then we have investments, which is just the variable side of the Acorns that we have up here. And I always budget the same. So that's going to be $40. Savings will go up here. Rent and utilities we already have. Fun and entertainment. So this is where a lot of the savings is going to come in. So I'm going to budget $900. And that's actually just really what we're gonna bring in the savings and pay off some fun and entertainment that I had put on my Alaska card here. Holiday, do I have any holidays? It's really just like the Valentine's Day, and I don't think I have too much going on there. So that's X that. Self-care, we're going to budget the $50, and that's for my nails. Miscellaneous, normally we just budget $50 for miscellaneous as well. And then travel and vacay, this is where a lot of the other amount of savings is gonna come from, and that's gonna be $682 for different flights and hotels that I have booked. And then pets, I do have a Walmart order actually that I need to pick up, and that's going to the pets category, which is $35. So let's grab a calculator and calculate this all up here. So we've got 100 plus 150 plus 100 plus 40 plus 900 plus 50 plus 50 plus 682 plus 35 gives us $2,107. Subtract that by 2,982 gives us $875 left over for sinking funds and extra debt. So $875. Remember, the rule for 2023 is all side hustle income goes towards sinking funds. Because I have so much coming up when it comes to like fun and entertainment and vacations, especially in the first half of the year, a lot of this is going to go towards those, the fun and entertainment and the vacations. For 2024 vacations, we always put $35. For 2023 vacations, I'm going to put $100. And then for future fun, which is my new category this year, or I think we may have started it back in December, I'm going to put $150 towards. And then of course, always car maintenance and insurance gets $100. And then we have what else we need to save for? Okay, Christmas, heavy hitter, of course, and Hallmark holidays. So like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day is gonna get 25 and Christmas is gonna get 50, just so we can put a little bit of something towards that. So let's calculate the total here, and hopefully it equals 456, if not more. 100 plus 35 plus 150 plus 100 plus 50 plus 25 gives us 460. Okay, perfect. 460 minus 875, we're left over with 415. Okay, wonderful. And there's nothing here, but we're gonna put 200 towards the Alaska card, just to try to pay off some other stuff faster, and 215 towards the Discover card as well. And that should leave us with 0 for the end of the first half of February. I hope that was helpful, and man, I really hope I can actually put more towards savings this month. It's just going to depend on sort of my budget and if I can sort of really hone in these variable expenses, especially grocery and eating out. We'll see what I can do there, but crossing my fingers, it does work out for the best. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what your plans are for the first half of February. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe in the bottom right hand corner, and I will see you all in my next video real soon. Bye.